Hey everybody, it's with Coffee and Bullshit. This is episode 95. It is a recorded session, I guess you call it, right? Recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Because we'll be down in Ottawa on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you don't know, Ottawa, Illinois, not Ottawa, Canada. Just in case you guys can't think what we're doing. I don't know. But yeah, we'll be down there for the Chris Kringle this coming weekend. Or actually, when you're watching it now, we're down there now. And then the following weekend down in Ottawa, Illinois for the Chris Kringle. You can always come to the shop, get great gifts for people, order it online, keep them caffeinated. And here, some of you guys might know him, some might not. He's the myth, the legend. Introduce yourself.
Sergeant Jackson from the 1244th Transportation. I served with Sal overseas.
Did anybody call you Relaxing Jackson? No,
No.
I didn't think so.
No Relaxing Jackson, no Action Jackson.
No.
Nothing like that.
So, yes, we did serve together, went to Iraq. Great guy, kept in touch. I think you found me first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and him and his wife, talked and got, started making connections back again from those that I served with. And there's still a couple out there I'm still always kind of looking for, like, I don't know, the guy I served with in Virginia Beach, a couple of them there. Sorry about that. Sergeant Mashak, got Sergeant, it was Jordan, Specialist Jordan, and Bonatis, which we just called him Boner. Well, he was a Puerto Rican from New York, and I still don't even know what his first name is because, in active duty, you just know everybody's last name. You don't know anybody's first name.
Or their nickname.
Unless they told you kind of, or you kind of made one up for them.
Well, yeah, most of the time we made them up.
Yeah.
Most of them aren't appropriate for all ears.
Correct. And so I said, this is episode 95. Just kind of do it recorded, put something out there for people. Again, all this crap popping up here on my side here. The fucking mail that's popping up. I don't know why. New mail. I haven't turned the computer on in about 2 weeks since our last broadcast. But we're just here, tell us a little bit about yourself. What did you do in the, you were active, then in Guard?
No, actually, all my time was spent National Guard.
Oh, was it all Nash?
Yeah, until we got activated to go overseas.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, I basically enlisted because, I had no direction in my life. Needed to figure out where I wanted to be and who I was, and that's where I ended up.
Now, where'd you sign up in Illinois, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so you went to the Mepson by O'Hara and stuff like that?
Yes. Spent the night at the wonderful Ramada.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
and then went to Fort Leonard Wood for basic and my AIT and came home to glorious Illinois.
And what was your MOS?
88 Mike, transportation.
Yes. He was.
I broke shit for Sal to fix.
Yes. A gas station attendant. I don't know why they call you guys gas station attendants.
I don't know. Most of the time we didn't fuel our own trucks.
Yeah. Well, I guess drop some. Oh, well. Holy crap. Your phone's going off like crazy.
Every minute.
I know. If his wife is watching, it must be you.
I told you I'm trying to schedule tattoos.
So this past weekend, everybody knows by the time this comes on, Twitter, the Twitter files, some good stuff came out of there. So you see those who were conspiracy theorists are now actually starting to come true, which I always believed that somehow the government was always pushing the reality of the Hunter Biden and the current administration to get him elected, right? They're kind of all in bed with each other. This, I can't do the church thing. I think you have to do this way, right? And there's the church. Oh, man, my arms don't bend that much anymore like they used to. Holy crap. I think I might have pulled something already. So this is going to be short and sweet. Nothing too much. Said it'll be on at 3:00. I don't know how long ago, maybe 10 minutes. So what else did you do in the Army? Anything else? I mean, besides truck driving?
That's it.
Just 88 Mike?
That's it. Really didn't have a desire to do much more than that. I mean, I came out of the Army and, started driving professionally, and pretty much been a driver all my life.
Yeah.
So I got suckered in here to come and roast some beans.
He's here helping out. He's kind of out of work, so I felt he's helping us out during the busy season. Been a great help. Picks up on stuff really fast. They said you can train an old dog new tricks.
You can.
I'm still learning new tricks. I need to get that book then from.
You got to find a dog that's willing to learn.
That's true. I mean, there's always work out there for people to do. All these people saying they can't find work or blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit. There's plenty of work. It's just not what you want to do. If you have to support your family, you do whatever it takes to support the family. If you're by yourself, who gives a fuck? I mean, it's like, yeah, okay, I'll do this odd job. I'll do this. Right? Because you could basically find someplace super cheap to live and eat cheap. And I mean, three ramens and a cot could be all you could need. But even though ramen's not really good for you, but it's a quick, fast meal.
We lived on that shit in the first apartment.
Yeah.
You don't know broke until you're ramen noodle broke.
I would say we weren't growing up. We weren't really poor. My parents, paid off the house, stuff like that. In record time. But parents weren't frugal. They're like, all right, going like people are like, oh, you ever go to this restaurant? Well, no, my mom cooked, so why would we go out if my mom's cooking? We eat at home. Like, hey, this meal here, this plate of spaghetti and meatballs and sausage, would have been back in the time in the 80s, like $10. This only costed us $2 to make this whole thing.
Exactly.
If you have the money, that's great. But I mean,
it's going to come back to that though. For a family of four to go out and eat,
it's easy $60-$80.
Yeah.
That's without even having, if you like to indulge in adult beverages.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much 2 drinks at any place you go to is going to cost about the same amount as a, $15-$20 meal practically.
Just the three of us go out and eat breakfast. It's $50.
Oh yeah.
It's ridiculous. And you can make breakfast at home for, $15. And that's if you're buying, the high end sausages and stuff.
Yeah. It's just once in a, go out for breakfast or dinner. And it's like a special treat, right? Don't have to cook, you don't have to do all the cleaning. You got somebody else kind of get served. I think that's always like a special treat.
Oh, always. Birthday meals, stuff like that.
Yeah. What's your favorite birthday dish? There's some people that kind of go extreme, like maybe every other night they go out. Who knows? Maybe the wife doesn't know how to cook. Maybe he doesn't like her cooking. I don't know. It's just always cheaper to eat at home, right? It is what it is. There's so many damn videos and Google stuff. Anybody can pick up on how to cook, bake. I'm not too bad of a baker. I'm pretty good at that. Oh, but I've been cooking at home ever since I was 7. I was learning how to make my own meals sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because after the family dinner was over, we ate like around 3:30. If you wanted anything else, you had to make it yourself. Yes. I think my very first dish I made at 7, if I remember correctly, was chili. I wanted chili, and mom goes, "Well, there's the meat, there's the beans. You do it yourself." All right, I figured out how to do it. And there was no internet to watch. It was just like I saw somebody make it or something like that. I think Alex's mom next, a couple houses down, do it and kind of figure out how to do it. Mom kind of gave me instructions, but I had to clean everything afterwards.
Read it out of a cookbook.
Of a cookbook, yeah. I think it might have been that too. But you kind of had your own little stuff here, and it was never really hot because we never really had anything that was spicy in the house back then. And I still remember when Taco Bell came to Geneva back in the early 80s. Like, can we get Taco Bell? Like, they were like 10 cents for a taco back then. A hard shell. You're like, holy crap! Maybe 30 cents. I don't know. Maybe 30 cents. That was great. And then the only time we really got to eat McDonald's was once in a great while, but only if McDonald's ran that like 10-cent special. They used to do like once a year, 10 cents for like a week. 10, you know, you can get up to like 20 burgers or 20 cheeseburgers for 10 cents. And, you know, we'd be going through the drive-through. Somebody would be going to the inside, order up 20, bring it home, freeze it, and man, unfreeze it, put it in the microwave, unfreeze it, eat it. And you're like, holy shit, this is good. I mean, I didn't know what, what's that place? Sliders.
White Castle.
White Castle. I didn't know what a White Castle was. I never had White Castle until I was in my late teens.
Oof.
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning, hammered.
See, that's when you were getting it. But, you know, as a kid,
You
living at home.
don't make good choices at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I know anything after midnight is never a good choice. Bad choices always happen after midnight.
We used to grab White Castle on the way home from the racetrack. When we used to go out to Sycamore Speedway all the time, we'd be coming through Carroll Stream
Mm-hmm.
and stop at the White Castle on
Right
Route
there.
64.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's there anymore.
It's still there. It's still there. Now, the bowling alley that's there now is a Buc-ee's or something. That's gone. That's another thing. Bowling alleys are like becoming extinct.
Few and far between.
Yeah. Used to have fun going bowling, but the problem is all the stuff that we used to do as kids that was fun is now taken over by electronics.
Mhm.
You know, why go out bowling when I can bowl on my phone?
Right.
Yeah, I scored a strike. You know, the digital age has killed a lot of businesses.
Try roller skating on your phone.
There probably is an app for it. There probably is. You know, you sit there like, "Ooh, look at this! I'm roller skating." Well, no, the VR stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you put that on there, and you can feel like you're roller skating. I mean, you could take your phone. Okay, phone.
Yeah.
And do it that way. I don't know, but yeah, we're here just we're working. We got a lot of stuff done today. A lot of orders came in, got out. Roasting. Just taking a little time to do this. This is what you know, keep you guys entertained out there in the world of what we do. Now I just got to figure out from here to put it on the recording for this coming Saturday. So,
See, once again, you got to teach old dogs new tricks.
that's right. So, what kind of gets your hide going?
What kind of what?
What kind of stuff gets you riled up? Something you hear something.
Oh, I don't know. There's so many.
So many?
That, you know, I mean, this, you know, I would suppose, you know, I mean, people, you know, trying to infringe upon our Second Amendment.
Correct.
You know, I mean, that gets me riled up.
Well, the big thing too is just happened. You know, hopefully the COVID mandatory shots for the military is going to go away. Think of how many good military personnel we lost because they got kicked out because they didn't want the shot. And you know, you got to make it mandatory on a experimental drug that, I mean, yes, the Army is known for that. You know, the military is known for giving experimental drugs to us.
Mm-hmm.
There were shots you didn't even know what you took. It's like, here you go.
You sat down in that chair and got 14 shots before we left to go overseas.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, and some big doctor with a big finger stuck something up the guys that were in their 40s and up. I was not at 40 then, so
No, I was not.
I was not in that line.
Nope. We got lucky there.
Yeah, because that doctor had a finger that was like huge. Like,
He looked like a linebacker.
oh God, he did. He was big guy. I mean, those fingers were huge. I'm like, man, I did not want to be in that line. And all the other guys are looking like, oh, I'm like, you're over 40. You got to get that done.
Cotto didn't walk straight for a week.
I think most of those guys didn't walk straight for a week. I think maybe one or two had a smile on their face.
Navy guys.
But it was, yeah, because that was down in Marcel's.
It was.
Yeah, that was down in Marcel's. And that was the same time when we got down there. It was the, was it Columbia that blew up? No. Or the Challenger? No.
That was in '86.
No. When we got in 2003, it was, or 2002. It was the one that coming over Texas that blew up or came apart.
Yeah.
When we were there. Like, I remember, like, hey, hearing something about the space shuttle. And I remember, I think they had like a small radio or TV or something like that I was trying to listen to, trying to find out information.
Yeah, with everybody else calling their families or crying.
I didn't cry about it. I was like happy to go because I knew it was like going back active again. You know, it was kind of like
not really.
No, not really, but I mean, technically, instead of being in the National Guard, you were federalized. But you're like, oh, I'm going to get a monthly paycheck that's going to look really good this time.
That's right.
You know, and no taxes taken out.
That's right.
You know, as an NCO with BAH and that stuff, they took the
separation
pay, combat pay. Yeah, it was.
Hey, how's that hazard duty pay working out for you now?
I don't know. I got a lot of stomach issues and all kinds of different issues going on. But hey, so thanks for joining us. Look like we're gonna go about 16 minutes or a little bit more. But hey, thanks for joining us. Thanks, Sergeant Jackson here, Joe. I just call him Joe. I don't know.
That's fine. Joe's fine.
I know his name is Joseph.
Yeah, I'm not in the Army anymore.
You can find his Tinder profile under Action Jackson Joe. He'll be under that.
Tinder profile. What the hell's Tinder?
See? He's making sure that nobody knows. It's a secret account he has.
Yeah.
Mine is under Gun Joe.
Yeah.
It goes straight to his picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget about your OnlyFans there.
Oh, yes, my OnlyFans. Yes, I have that. That is www.fansonly with a purpose, smelly feet, 2 butt cracks, and baldhead.com. Now watch if somebody's gonna take it.
Yeah, watch.
So that's where you'll find our fans only page. You know, it's a real exclusive.
OnlyFans.
Which one?
I think it's OnlyFans, not fans only.
Well, you know what? If they're paying for it, I don't care what they call it.
Yeah, we don't want any copyright issues.
Yeah, no copyright issues. We're starting a new one.
Yeah, we'll just make our own.
Yeah, that's where we see pictures of you, not of us.
Send them all to.
Send them all to www. We really don't care at Marketplace Center Original GBC served in red hot coffee. I have no idea what I'm saying. All right, thanks everybody. Hey, have a good one. Enjoy. Be safe out there. Keep your head on a swivel. Don't forget to come see us. Order from Gun Barrel Coffee. Get your coffee from us. Really good coffee. If you're looking for the brandy infused, I think we only got like 10 bags left. So by the time you see this, we might only have 5. If it's not on the website, it's gone. Shirts are really limited right now too. But we got some really kick-ass shirts going to hopefully be coming out next year. We got some designs coming up we're looking at, some original designs. So, hey, thank you, and be safe out there. And have, if it is, have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I know I said we weren't going to be here. Maybe we'll try it again next week if we got time. Jesus Christ, man. That is going. That guy really wants your business, doesn't he?
It's just a 1-minute reminder.
Oh, what time's your tattoo at?
Oh no, my tattoo's not till like the 18th of December.
Oh
no, but if I get a text message, I have a reminder every 1 minute. I have it set up so because when you're in the truck, you may not hear it.
I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah, and I just haven't turned it off.
Okay.
I might want to do that, huh?
Well, I mean, it sounds like you're really popular.
I mean,
I think it's from your fans only page.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think it is. That's like, hey, there's another $1 going to your fans only page.
I wish.
He gets 50 cents. I get the other 50 cents. All right.
Somebody's got to get paid.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good one.